Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. All right, real quick. I know I started the stream really early. That's for a reason. All right, guys. Okay. Let me start up my screen share really fast. Okay. All right. So, guys, coming into market open really quick. So, looking at the 5 minute time frame, obviously we can all see that we're in a pretty bearish downtrend, right? At least on the 5 minute time frame, we're creating some lower highs, lower lows. All right. Now, coming into market open, we just approached this level of liquidity over here at 24,822. As well as that, no sound, no way. Wait, can you guys? Okay. One second. Yeah, you all good? Sounds good. Okay, let me know, guys. Let me know. All good. Okay. I'm gonna keep going. All right. If you have no sound, just rejoin. Okay. I'm gonna close the chat. All right, guys. So. Coming into market open, we are in a downtrend right on the 5 minute time frame. We're getting quite a bit of selling to the downside. We have a few fair value gaps to trade. Now we are inside of this 15-minute gap, which we kind of just inversed. Not really inversed, but we filled it, right? But if you look at the 5 minute time frame, we have another gap right under that, which is right here. Right now, for the people using the indicator, you guys might also see it that we have a fair value gap right over here. All right, and we also have one here, but I'm not gonna lie, I personally don't think that this is gonna be a gap since we mostly filled this gap here. So in my opinion, I don't really think this one is too important. But this one, on the other hand, let me explain. All right, so this gap over here, we have a 5 minute gap once again on top of a 15-minute. We have a level of liquidity, a pretty strong one at 24,822, which is inside of the fair value gap. So what we want to see is on the 5 minute time frame, I want to see if price is able to actually hold below 822 with enough selling pressure coming into market open to go ahead and inverse this 5 minute. All right, if we're able to inverse this 5 minute fair value gap, we can expect lower into 762 and 664 and potentially even 579, which that's a pretty far level for me. But we can expect it. All right. Now, if we end up getting a 5 minute bullish rally gap bounce, no. Okay, guys, should I just restart my stream? I'm just gonna restart. I'm gonna restart. No. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Got it. You're good. All right. Anyways, so if we end up getting a deal sweep from here, it might be a little bit of a better trade, kind of the same, whatever, same confidence, I would say. If we can afford a deal sweep from this 822 level with a fair value gap bounce into higher, we would have potentially hit 913.75. Depending on the reaction that we get from 913.75, whether it's another DOL sweep into lower or a continuation model by breaking and holding above this level of liquidity, we can potentially look to inverse this 5 minute gap into higher. Now, you might be wondering, okay, David, well, what about all of the huge 15-minute fair value gaps that we have to the upside? Well, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I know that we have like a million gaps all stacked on top of each other. I rarely ever do this, but I think it's probably best to ignore these gaps. I feel like, sure, they could potentially work out and reject and everything. But I mean, I don't know, like it's either we don't trade anything to the upside, even though the setup might look perfect because of these gaps, or we just ignore them. And if we see a lot of volume, a lot of buying pressure, we can look to trade into them. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, you can't hear. Okay, guys, I'm gonna restart. I know most of you guys can hear me, but for the people that can't hear me, I'm gonna restart. One sec, guys. Stay here. All right. When I leave, it's gonna tell you to rejoin. Just click rejoin. All right, guys. One sec. Okay. Can you guys hear me good? Can you guys hear me now? Is it better? Let me know. All right. And in the meantime, let me start my screen share. Yes. Okay. Perfect. I just have to make sure. All right, guys. I have to make sure. All right. In the meantime, let me kind of put it out here. Turn up the. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, let me put out that I'm live on YouTube before we potentially get any setups. What's good, my YouTube people? All right, let me see. there you go. All right, but yeah, so far from the looks of it, it seems like we're kind of getting a little bit more buying pressure. So that's definitely helping us lean towards more of a bullish bias. So like I said, if we're gonna be able to get a bullish bias, it'll pretty much mean that we're just getting a deal or sweep from 822 followed with a fair value gap bounce, which is not bad at all, which we can definitely work with. The only thing is that now we kind of just need to see, okay, if we get enough buying pressure, can we get a good reaction from 913 to potentially get an inverse off this 5-minute bearish rally up above, or do we just want to reject it back down with even more selling pressure, with more seller control, and go even lower? All right, guys. So that's the question here that we really want to see. All right. Yeah, in the meantime, where's my water? All right, it's right here. All right, bet. Yeah. So far, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Coming into market open today, it's kind of like a we've had 2 doji candles, so it's not the best open. But do we at least have some volume? Let me check. Yeah, I mean, there's volume, but not as crazy as before. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Obviously, I need you guys to obviously understand we are getting closer and closer and closer to the holidays. As you guys know, I'm pretty sure Thanksgiving is on a Thursday. So obviously, the closer that we get to it, you know, it is gonna get choppier because you know a lot of people are just not trading. You know, they're gonna be spending time off the markets. You know, but yeah. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. In all honesty, I feel like for me today, if I'm green on the day, I'm probably just gonna take tomorrow, just really chill, just you know, probably spend some time with my friends and all that stuff. Um, you know, at the end of the day, it is the holiday week, you know, Thanksgiving and all that stuff. So you know, all my friends are getting together and everything. So yeah, I'll see. I'm already pretty green from yesterday, so I'm gonna try to get a little bit more today with this trade if we do end up getting it, and then you know I'll just take tomorrow chill. And the reason I'm saying that, guys, is because we already have a long weekend ahead of us. For those that don't know, guys, please pay attention. Thursday, obviously, is Thanksgiving. The markets will not be opened. And Friday, the markets will not be opened either. So we have a very, 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 very long weekend ahead of us. All right. So yeah, Thursday and Friday, the markets will not be open. So whether you want to trade or not, they're just not going to be opened. All right. Now, you might also be saying, oh, David, but you always say the markets are closed, but when I check, it's open. Yes, futures never closes. All right, the futures market never closes. Well, it does. It closes early, but the stock market is not open. All right, guys, please don't be that person that's like, oh yeah, but dude, NQ's moving, I'm gonna trade it. No, please, please do not trade it. All right, especially on a holiday, bro. You know, spend some time with the family and stuff. But yeah, so once again, for those that don't know, yeah, during Christmas, Thanksgiving, or any other holiday, when people, you know, prop firms or you know any news article says that the markets are closed, and then you check the markets the day of and you see it moving, that's because they are closed. Just the futures markets, instead of closing the entire market in general, it's what's it called? It's closed. It closes early. So instead of closing at 4, it closes at 1. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. I said wait, my cat's outside. One sec. Cookie. But yeah, I said this many times before. Just because you can doesn't mean you should, guys. All right, just because the market is open on holidays does not mean you should be trading, especially on Christmas. All right, because I know some people in here might not be celebrating Thanksgiving, you know, but still, it's a day off. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm hoping we get something good in the markets today. I mean, I'm hoping that we don't just chop here because look at hey, get out of there, bro. Looking at the open, it's kind of just a little bit indecisive. I mean, there's not as much volume. I mean, we're averaging what, maybe 40 points around there, 40, 50, 40. I want to say, yeah, 40. Yeah, definitely not the craziest open. But hopefully we get something soon. I mean, all we technically have to do is just hold below 822, and we can probably get a good read in the markets going. So let's see. I mean, let's see how this candle reacts because now we're gonna be holding below 822. I mean, look at that. We're getting a lot of volume here actually. So ideally, if we can hold below 822, the game plan would look somewhat like this. So you know, about 35 point stop loss today. I feel like a 35 point stop loss will be actually pretty nice. Just because the volume isn't all that crazy, so it's actually, you know, reasonable. And then we could just look to target. I'm not gonna target 200 points. I'm gonna target like 2 price targets here. Something like this would be pretty nice. And yeah, so here we're getting a lot more selling than the previous 2 candles, which is a good sign. You know, hopefully sellers can actually start picking up a little bit here of the momentum. But now we are pretty bearish. Oh, and actually, we're getting pretty close to the entry. So let me kind of like lock in a little bit here and just get everything all set up and ready. Let me see. Okay, so we can do something like this. All right, guys, we're getting a lot of selling here, guys. So yeah, just be ready for this. Just be ready for this. Oh, I didn't even notice we inversed it. Okay. Well, I'm not in obviously just yet because we barely even held below it, but we did tap into it. In the meantime, let me check up on ES and make sure everything's looking all good. I did not mark out my levels on ES. So that could be a little bit, scary. So let me kind of just do that real quick before NQ kind of breaks here. Yeah, the main level would just be this one, I would say 7-11. I mean, to be honest, ES is not really doing much, but yeah. All right, guys, lock in. All right, guys. Let's see if we can find some shorts around here. I would like a hold below 791. Okay, there you go. Okay. Yeah. We're getting some selling pressure there. All right, guys. I'm in shorts here, guys. I gotta fill at 786. All right, guys. I'm gonna place my stop loss at 826. For this trade. So I'm gonna do 827 just to be more exact. 827 will be my stop loss on this trade. All right, guys. But yeah, we're getting quite a bit of selling pressure here. So let's see how this ends up holding down. Remember, it's a little bit choppy today. Not the craziest open, but hopefully it's enough with something that we can work with. All right, guys. Let me see. Yeah, hopefully it's something that we can work with here. Remember, just for today, I'm gonna be looking for something quick. So something just fairly quick. So I can take some profits. Remember, we are in the holiday week, so I just want to take something and just run with it. And hopefully you guys are in the same shoes here, But yeah. Let's see. Hold up. I'll just get this ready here. We are selling off quite a bit. Not enough for a 1-to-1 just yet, but our 1-to-1 will be around like the 7. I would say 762 or 755 area would be a pretty good scaling point. Unless you guys want. Oh wow. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and trim some here. Oh my, yo. Oh my, guys, I scaled here. Oh my, yo. Let's go, man. Let's go, guys. Oh my, yo. I'm taking full profits here. Oh my, guys, we sniped that trade, bro. Oh my, yo. Let's go, man. PT1 hit on NQ for guys. Oh my. Okay, let me stop saying oh my. 65 points, guys, just like that, man. Let's go, bro. Hold on, guys. Wow, guys, what a sell-off, man. What a sell-off. And we're still selling, guys. I know everyone in here is making so much money right now, bro. Let's go, guys. 75 points, guys. 75 points. Let's go, man. I got my profit for the day, man. Woo. How you guys doing in the chat, man? Let me know. I'm about to open up the chat in just a second, guys. Oh, my. Wow. That was a nice trade. Guys, how you guys sitting, man? There's 621 people in here. Everyone should be green, bro. Let's go. Indicator caught that smoothly. Let's get it, man. Let me see if the indicator caught it, bro. Let me see. It might have caught an entry a little bit below, though. Maybe like around here. What the heck? Oh, I have both my. I was about to say, what the heck? But yeah, man. Everyone, guys, if you guys are green, guys, before you guys get off. Oh yeah, look at that, man. The indicator also caught this trade. It caught it a little bit lower, and that's because look, we had two fair value gaps stacked on top of each other. So this one was less than 30 points away from this one. So it would just tell you, hey, maybe enter off this one instead. All right, guys. But yeah, man, the indicator caught this trade smoothly on the 5-minute time frame. We got a little bit of a better entry than the indicator, but money is money, man. Money is money, guys. If you guys are green, guys, do me a huge favor and post your profits over in the profit channel, guys. Do me that huge favor, guys. All right, guys. Let's go, man. Quick morning, guys. Like I said, it's what I was hoping for. So we can have a nice holiday and everything. Tomorrow I'll still be on stream. I'm probably just gonna take a little bit chill, whatever. So if you guys want to get on and trade with me, then by all means go ahead. But if not, just take an extra day off. You know what I mean? Spend some time with friends and family, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, guys, we are selling off like crazy, bro. 110 points, guys. If you guys caught it with the indicator, you should be up maybe around 80 points around there. But if you guys caught it with my entry, we are currently up 110 points, guys. Wow, what a beautiful trade, man. Let's go. This trade got me hyped up, bro. We planned it out perfectly. We had the perfect read. This trade was beautiful. Let's go. And guys, we're about to hit the final price target. So if you guys want to start taking full profits around you guys, you definitely can. All right, guys. Everyone should have passed their funded accounts here, or at least secured some payout. All right. All right, guys. Let me type this up. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, man. Guys, if you guys are green, guys, do me a huge favor and post your profits in the profit channel and at me. All right, guys. If you guys are on YouTube, wait, what? Wait, Apex Black Friday 80% off discount? You're lying. No way they extended it. Guys, wait. Apparently, Apex is doing another 80% off discount. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Yo, guys, Apex, another 80% off discount, guys. Look at this. Check it out. They just did it right now. Hey, whoever sent it, who was it? Crystal? Hey, man, huge shout out to you, bro. Yes, sir, bro. Today, bro, we're catching dubs bro. Today is a nice day, man. Guys, Apex is currently doing another 80% off discount, literally as we catch this trade. If you guys want to stack up on some, it's called Blastoise. All right, guys, we just hit PT2. So feel free to take full profits here. All right, guys. Look at, oh my, dude, we are dumping, guys. We caught this entire trade. Not only did we catch it, but the indicator also caught it, man. Wow, bro. What a day. What a morning, actually. Look at this. It literally caught the whole trade. Wow. Dude, I'm speechless, bro. But yeah, if you guys want to start taking full profits here, go ahead. Feel free to. I took full profits a little bit ago. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, the trader's turning up 155 points, guys. Wow, bro. Wow. Speechless. But yeah. Now, once again, guys, Apex is doing another 80% off discount. If you guys do want to stack on some funded accounts, it's called Blastoise. It's at the top of the screen. Like I said, everyone should be green today, no matter what. Late entry, early entry, no matter what, you guys, you should be green. So if you guys are green, guys, once again, do me a huge favor and post your profits over in the profit channel. All right, guys, right over here. Let me see. Wait. $10 PAs on a 100K account? Wait, what? Wait. What? $10 PA accounts? What do you mean? Dude, what is Apex doing, bro? You know what, you guys, wait. You know why they're doing that? Wait, guys, hear me out. You know why they're doing that? Because of Top Step. You know how Top Step removed their PA fees? They're doing it because of Top Step. The competition, bro. Yep. I mean, hey, I'm not complaining, bro. $10 PA fees is fucking nuts. Because, dude, we had $40 PA fees and we thought that was oh my, we're still selling off. We had $40 PA fees and we thought that was something. But nope. $10 PA fees now. But only for the 100K accounts, though. Let me see. Apex Black Friday / Cyber Monday sale. Oh, that's right. It's Black Friday. Tomorrow. Wait, no. Oh, today's Tuesday. Yo, I'm tripping, bro. Yo. No, today's Tuesday. But no. Black Friday. Damn, bro. All right, guys. Yeah. Okay, so once again, guys, for the people in here, Apex is 80% off with apparently $10. No, not even apparently. With $10 PA fees on the 100K accounts. And I'm assuming the rest is $40, right? $40 PA fees? Yeah. Other sizes, lifetime PA fees, $40. And then the 100K is $10. Wow, bro. Guys, stack up on some, bro. They were fucking. Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you, Brady, man. Much love. Can we get a second trade? I mean, bro, that's why I released the indicator. For myself, bro, I'm personally done, bro. I made more than enough money today. So I'm pretty much happy with my profits, bro. But yeah. David, are you still gonna be live tomorrow? Yeah, but I'm probably gonna do commentary. So if you don't want to join that, you don't really have to. But if you want to, by all means. Because like I said, I'm really green on the week. We have a very long weekend ahead of us. So I'm not really trying to overtrade myself into a long weekend. So I'm gonna take the profits that I made both yesterday and today and run with them and probably even request a payout. All right, guys. So yeah, I'll see if I think I have the days enough to do it. David, great trade, 450 in profits. Hey, bro, if you're green, bro, post your profits on the profit channel. All right, bro, we have so many people green, guys. Look at this, man. 42 messages today. Oof. Very nice, man. Very, very nice. But yeah, I'm gonna see how I do the announcement for today, man. But yeah, I'm really glad that everyone here was able to be green and all that good stuff, man. But yeah, man. Other than that, guys, I mean, I could show on stream. Oh my god, we are pumping now. Let me make sure, guys. Hold on. Let me make sure I removed all my stop losses. Yeah, I did. Okay. I have to double check. Can you check my messages? Yeah, bro, I got you, bro. I got you. Wait, David, are we just doing commentary tomorrow? I'm pretty much done for the week, bro. I'm not gonna tell you that I'm gonna be trading tomorrow because realistically I'm not. I am gonna be live tomorrow just in case. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna trade tomorrow, bro. I'm done for the week, bro. Like I said, bro, it's Thanksgiving the day after, so I'm not even expecting the best volume tomorrow. It's probably gonna be a little bit dead. But we'll see. We'll see at the end of the day. Let me see. David, hey David, yesterday you mentioned to wait to buy the indicator for the members who are lifetime. Just wondering if there's gonna be any chart / update for lifetime members. I've kind of come to the conclusion. Even if I want to do something for lifetime members, I can't because on WAP when you guys buy the premium, it just gives you the premium row. So I don't know who's lifetime and who's not. So and there's a lot of lifetimes. So if I'm gonna make a separate code for lifetime members, I'm gonna have to DM hundreds of members, and not only is that gonna take a long time, but Discord is gonna flag me for spam. After I send the same message to like 10 people, so it's gonna be impossible. So yeah. Bro, my computer froze. Blood. But yeah, man. Dude, my computer. Can you guys still hear me? Yes. Okay, good. Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, dude, my computer always does this, bro. It does like this thing. Hold on, bro, because now my overlays mess up. Let me just put this one. It does this thing where like it freezes, it goes into a black screen, and then it just like I don't know, it just does it, and then it just goes back to normal. I've updated my drivers, I've updated everything. I'm not just take my computer to the micro center, see what they say. All right, guys, hold on, give me a second. Let me do some MacBook. Yeah, man, hopefully you guys are super hyped up with the trade from today, because I am, bro. The indicator caught this trade. So for the people that maybe didn't join the stream, as you guys know, let's do a little bit something. You guys know how yesterday we had 700 people? Today we have 600 people max, which is a blessing. But still, bro, a lot of people are gonna be relying on this indicator. But yeah. Blasters inverse this FEG. Nah, man, I'm done for the day, bro. If you guys want to look for an inverse, by all means, go for it. But I'm done for the day, bro. I'm done with my trades. I mean, we do have volume, buying volume. We are in a fair value gap. We do have a deal also. We are bullish. We do have room for higher. This inverse will not be bad, but I'm just not gonna take it because I'm done for the day. But yeah, if you guys want to look to trade this one, by all means, go ahead. All right. The Benjamin, this dude, bro. Okay, David, question. I normally trade 5 to 10 micros, and I accidentally traded 60 today. My payout get denied. Well, if you traded 60 and you held 16 contracts the whole way, yes. But if it was like a quick in and out, then no. You should be good. Like if you notice quick and you got out quick, they'll realize that it was a mistake. All right, hey, why are you drinking my water, bro? Back up. Let me see. Someone here in the chat said, hold on, because I got a ping from my trading chat. Okay. Ad blasters. Oh my god, bro, my Discord froze. Bro. No way, man. My Discord froze. Guys. Yeah. I literally, bro, I feel like every time that my drivers crash or something, my Discord always crashes. Yo, why are you trying to drink my water, bro? Back up. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, so yeah, let me read the chat real quick. Hold on. My bad, because my whole thing. Hold on. I gotta restart my stream as well. Hold up, guys. Okay, bro. My guys, my bad, my bad. Hold up. Let me just do everything again. Okay, let me see. Let me start my screen share again. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So someone here in the chat said, let's see. Yo, this dude is whatever. Okay, I blushes. I have been trading for almost a year, and I just found out about your YouTube about a week ago. I just want to say that you're the kind of hey, thank you, thank you. In the recordings, when someone asks you a question, you don't belittle them. You say, "I got you," and answer it. I want to say thank you for the teaching. Your kindness. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love, much love, much love, much love. But yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for that kind message. Once again, guys, bro, bro, the one thing that I don't like is yeah, when someone asks a question, bro, to okay, look, when someone's selling a course, you're making money from the people asking you questions. So why are you treating them like any different? You know what I mean? That's the one part I never understood. And bro, honestly, everyone in here, the one thing that kind of bothers me, bro, is when people start acting like they're like a know-it-all in the markets, bro. We're all tuned to the game. You know what I mean? Um, hey, get out of my screen, bro. Get out of here. Yeah, we're all students to the game, guys. No one in here has a secret cheat code to the markets. Sure, you can, bro. Hold on, bro. Oh my, bro, get off. What's it called? Everyone, no one has a cheat code to the market. Sure, you could have a model with rules that can be a little bit more consistent and a little bit more probable, but nothing will ever be guaranteed. So the one thing that really bothers me, bro, is when people act like they know it all and they have an ego in the markets and everything, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah, I try to stay away from that. You know what I mean? But yeah, thank you, fam, once again for the kind message. David on 10 accounts. Thank you. Hey guys, if you guys are green, guys, once again, guys, post your profits over the prop channel. I'm gonna go ahead and cut out a stream very, very soon. My stream crashed and I have other people left already. So yeah. This dude loot Lenny, bro. All right. Let me see. Once you can't afford a new PC, this dude, bro. No, I seriously don't know why it crashes so much, bro. Like I update everything and it runs perfectly on every game, dude. I'm running 240 FPS on any and every game out there. And when it comes to live streaming on Discord, it just can't handle it for more than 30 minutes, bro. But yeah, man. Once again, guys, if you guys are greedy green on the week from both yesterday and today's trade, or even from just today's trade, guys, I don't know. I mean, if you want to get on tomorrow, by all means, get on. I'm gonna tell you guys. I mean, just enjoy the extra day off. Realistically, update your RAM. Oh wait, how do you update a RAM? Is it through the Nvidia thing, bro? Nah. Yo, chill. I didn't even know you can update RAM, bro. Can you? You gotta buy a new one? Oh no, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm too lazy. Now, wait, guys. Whoa, we're getting a lot of buying pressure here. Hold up. Is the indicator showing longs? It should. Oh no, it's still reading shorts. I guess it's not detecting the all because it's an internal. Oh yeah, no. Once we start holding above the London, it's gonna start reading bullish. So I'm gonna keep this on just to see what it does. Yeah, once it holds above this line right here, it should be starting to read bullish. Anyways, let me see thoughts on longs. It does not look bad at all. I'm just not gonna trade because I'm done for the day. Like I'm done. Can you show where the indicator found this trade? Yeah, of course. Wait, let me see. What it detect longs? It has to update it. Okay, hold on. But while it does that, hold on. Let me kind of show you guys where it caught longs. Okay, so we ended up catching longs from this 5-minute inverse here, right? But okay, guys. So for those a little bit confused, maybe as to you might be like, hey, why didn't the indicator catch longs from this entry and instead it found it a little bit lower? All right, guys. So a part of my rule, my strategy is when we're trading an inverse, in the inverse fair value gap, right? Sometimes you might notice that hey, we have two gaps on top of each other. So which one would I take first? Because if I take this one, I can get stopped out at this one. But if I take this one, I might get a later entry than this one, right? So what can I do? Well, there's one simple rule as to how to do it. Oh, bro, is my stream glitching? For me, it looks fine, bro. Dude, maybe Andres, maybe you gotta update your RAM, bro. Anyways, no, I'm just kidding, bro. Anyways, so what do you do in this case? Well, guys, my solution to this is, guys, if there's two fair value gaps stacked on top of each other, what you're gonna do is grab the entry from the first fair value gap that you see, right, and drag it to the entry into the next fair value gap. If it's a 1-to-1 or more, you could take the first one. If it's less than a 1-to-1, you need to take the second one. Let me explain. All right, look at this fair value gap here, the one that we entered from. All right, if you measure the entry from here to the next entry here, it's only 14 points. So you would have a 14-point price target, which is not good. All right. So instead of entering here, you would ideally enter here, right? So you inverse this fair value gap, and there's nothing stopping you until the price target, right? Now, you might be wondering, okay, well, David, why the hell did we take this one instead of this one, right? Well, guys, in my opinion, I told you guys in the start of the stream, in my opinion, I feel like this gap here wasn't all that important. The reason I'm saying that is, yes, we still have a fair value gap here, but like literally 99% of this gap already got filled. There's like an atom of space to fill. So like, if that were to stop us out, then that's really a skill issue. You know what I mean? But with the selling pressure, with the confirmations, I'm like, hey, this one just looks so much better. I really don't think anything will happen with this one, and we sold right through it. So not only did we get a better entry, but we even hit the price target and we inversed it. So now, don't get used to saying that. I mean, to doing that, but you know what I mean, just go by the rule. If the first entry from the inverse of the fair value gap is more than 30 points or more than a 1-to-1, you could take the first entry. If it's anything less, look to wait and take the second entry, which would be this one. So when you inverse this, there's nothing stopping you until the price target. All right, just so you guys know. Dude, what? What the hell is, bro? What is this volume, bro? Now we're selling off again, bro. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, the market is moving for sure. Oh, news. Oh, that's right. 10 a.m. news. That's right. That's right. But yeah. Yeah, the indicator did catch it. It caught it off the continuation model. But yo, guys, for the people that have the indicator, right? Which settings are you guys using? I'm curious. Because for me, I like to stick to only the IFEG, but maybe some people in here like both models. Now, if you guys are using both, so yeah, someone said both IFEG. I have both models on. Yeah, if you guys are using both models, you could have either gotten an entry from. Hold on, let me delete this real quick. You could have gotten an entry from this fair value gap here or the inverse right over here. So yeah, there's literally two entries, and both of them hit more than a 1-to-1. So whether you took it or not, you guys should be green on the trade. If you took this entry, look at that. It's already up 36 points, 40 points now, 45 points. All right, guys. So yeah. So look, you could have either gotten an inverse here from a bearish continuation model. I mean, a bearish, bearish continuation. Or if you look at the fair value gap continuation model, you could have gotten an entry from pretty much like right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, pretty much right here, exactly. Right. So what pretty much what ended up happening is the indicator is still reading bearish. So what happened was we were chasing to the bearish value gap. We rejected 35 points down or 30 points down, right? And once we rejected 30 points down, that's the entry confirmation with your stop loss up here. All right, guys. So very, very nice with the indicator. It caught 2 extra trades to the downside as we were talking. So if you guys caught it, by all means, really good stuff, guys. All right, man. But yeah, guys. Other than that, man, I'm pretty much good. I'm about to get off. I'm about to go enjoy the day. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. These last few days, today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, since Sunday in the morning, I have not, and I promise you guys, I have not left my house at all. All right, guys. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go enjoy the day today. Probably just get off Discord, rest my mind a little bit. And yeah, because I've been working on the indicator and organizing it to release it and everything. And then yesterday, a million questions. I was up literally all day, all night without my afternoon nap, just answering questions and helping people out. So I'm a little bit tired, and I also want to go out a little bit. So I'm gonna go enjoy the day. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Hopefully, you guys are green from the trades that we caught, the indicator caught, and all that good stuff. All right, guys. Holy sell off, yeah, bro. I don't know. Well, we do know it's the news, but damn, we sold off a lot. All right. Pat, how do I get the lines off? What do you mean? The lines is what tells you everything. Now I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Okay. So I might work. Me and the developers, we might work on a new update because, a little bit like I think like 2 people got it yesterday, got the indicator yesterday, and they actually canceled it because they said that there's too many lines. So one of two things is happening: either there's actually too many lines, or you guys are using the indicator super zoomed out, which is obviously common sense. Just zoom in and there'll be a lot less lines. But if you guys think that there's too many lines, which in my opinion, I mean, the indicator is pretty much marking out what I would have marked out in the chart. So if you guys think that the indicator is marking out too many lines, you think I'm marking out too many lines. All right, but we're gonna try to roll out an update, and I don't know. I'm gonna see how we can fix it. I mean, it's not really an issue at all. It's literally 2 people that were like asking, like, "Hey, there's too many lines on the charts." But I mean, that's literally the whole trade. You know what I mean? Um, refunding this because too many lines is so crazy. I mean, that's literally why you're getting the indicator to do the lines for you. So I don't really get it, but yeah, I'm gonna hit them up. It was like two people that kind of canceled it and everything, saying like, hey, I just feel like there's just too much happening on the charts. But that's really the whole point of it. You know what I mean? Now obviously, like I said, you can always just zoom. You probably just, if you've seen too many lines on the charts, because you're probably just too zoomed out. Just zoom in, look, grab the price here, scroll up, there you go, and then there you'll just have a lot less lines. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'll hit them up and see what the issue actually was. But yeah, I mean, that's really the whole purpose of the indicator. You can't really complain about it. That's what it says in the description. It'll mark out every level, every nearby level of liquidity, MSS model, fair value gaps, entries, stop losses, everything. You see the second trade? Yeah, bro. I saw that it caught it, bro. I saw that it caught it. Hanif, bro. It not only did it catch the inverse, but it caught the continuation. Look, if you go here, FEG continuation, it caught it right here. Look, hold up. Right here. I'm putting about the indicator, and it says the scripter code has an error, unfortunately. Okay, so some people have been getting the error. Guys, if you get an error on TradingView, saying, hey, there's like a code that's messed up or whatever, it's because you're not charting it on the right chart. All right, guys, first of all, when you guys are putting the indicator, if you get an error, try to delete all of your indicators. So if you have like 3, 4, or maybe 2 indicators, delete all of them, right? Refresh your TradingView. Then apply this indicator and it should load. If it doesn't load, that's probably because you're on the wrong chart, right? Maybe you're trading, someone yesterday was trading like NDQ, right? The US 100. The indicator won't load here. You see how it's giving you guys an error saying, hey, error on bar 0 because it can't find the chart. So all you need to do is, guys, simple as typing NQ. Click NQ. Boom, the indicator loads. Because we only have it coded to read NQ and ES. Obviously, you can't just open like Tesla or gold and it'll just work with the strategy. We need to apply the logic and everything behind it. All right, so it only works on NQ. So if you're getting that error code, make sure that you're trading the right chart. All right, so once again, look, if you're trading like, let's say for example, like Tesla or something, maybe it'll work. Yeah, you see, for Tesla, it won't load. It says it just can't find it. If you're trading, let's say for example, SPY, right, which is ES on the stock market, it also won't load. It only loads for MNQ and NQ because that's what it's scripted to find. All right, guys. So if it's giving you an error, there's your fix. All right, guys. Just so you guys know. All right. I'm gonna put that in the instructions, so I have to edit it. I'll do that actually right now. Let me set a reminder. Okay. Edit instructions on error code. There you go. All right. Black shirt. Okay, I know that my strategy works on gold because a lot of you guys in here trade gold with the strategy. The only thing is, I don't know how to trade it. I don't know how many points is good. I don't know what's a good volume. I don't know. So I can't just tell the indicator, hey, my strategy works with gold. Chart it. You know what I mean? That's how it works. We need to code it, the rules, the reads, everything, the whole logic, right? So if I don't know how to do it, you know what I mean? It's kind of pretty hard. You know what I mean? Does it work on either one? Yeah, it works on MNQ, NQ, ES, or MES. Yeah. Probably is the same for everyone who's reporting the error. What do you mean? What error? What error? Just so curious, bro. David, long's at 24,835. Yeah, long's at 24,835 is not bad in my opinion. You would have the DWL sweep, a little bit more buying pressure. Just be careful because the volume is kind of extra today, so just be careful with that. But other than that, yeah, I would say longs, and we do have room for higher into at least 880, which would be 50 points. So that does not look bad at all. Let me turn off the indicator so it doesn't mess up. There you go. But yeah, other than that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I gotta catch. I'm gonna catch up with a little bit of work. You know, promote the trade that we caught today, and then maybe just go enjoy the day because I need to get out of my room for a little bit. All right, guys. Let's see. David, why did you put your stop loss where it was? 24,827. Oh, because that was just 35 points away from the entry. Remember, I always do it based off that. David, it's working on the 5-minute time frame, not the 15-minute time frame. What do you mean? Let me see. Yeah, no, the 15-minute time frame is it's because it's in the middle of the trade, but it's working just fine. Thank you, David. How nice. Hey, yeah. Have a good Thanksgiving, bro. Henry, have a good one, bro. But yeah, let me finish the chat real quick. I think it was 41 points. Oh, okay, okay. So, okay, a lot of people get this confused. All right. Okay, so when I enter a trade, right? I place my stop loss instantly. So I set a pre-stop loss, right? So okay, let's say for example, right? Look. Let's say for example, okay, let's say we have a continuation model here, right? If okay, look. So we have a fair value gap here, right over here. Let's say we reject from this point right over here, right? So your stop loss would be placed at this high up here, and you would drag it down to 35 points, right? Your ideal entry would be around 792. It doesn't have to be 792, but it should be around it, right? And then your ideal stop loss was your preset one. So 35 points away from where you should be entering, it lies at 828 right over here, right? So when I'm entering, the last thing I'm pretty much worried about is an extra 3, 4, 5 extra points on the stop loss. At least for me, I don't really mind it. You know what I mean? I'm sizing to something that I can, like I can handle, right? So it's 35 points from the preset entry. Sometimes it'll be a little bit less, sometimes it'll be a little bit more. Keep that in mind. All right, so yeah, sometimes my stop loss might be 36, 38, 40 points, all that. I personally don't really mind it. If you guys do, then obviously you guys can always adjust it a little bit lower depending on your entry. But yeah, you're not always going to get the same exact entry as to what you're seeing on the chart. Sometimes it might be 788 or 790 or 795 instead of 792. You know what I mean? So your stop loss will always be based off that. All right, guys. Now, for me personally, I don't have time to be like, okay, guys, so I entered at 788, so I have to adjust my chart and then I have to type it up and then I have to place it on TradeAvate. Nah, you know what I mean? For that, I might as well just afford the extra 3 to 5 point stop loss. You know what I mean? So yeah. All right. Let me see. Can someone please explain why it says I took today's trade yesterday? Yo, dude, you made $1 on the 20. Hard fought for the $1.98. My bad, bro. Okay, I lost that day, and as soon as I got break even on second trade, left the market for the day. Not very good. I just someone's chat. I just saw someone's chat, bro. Nah, but what is the indicator reading at 602? Because the indicator it's not really it still has a bearish bias, but as soon as we start holding above the London, which will be right around here, it should start reading bullish above this inverse, and it should give you longs around here. But if it doesn't give you longs around here, it'll probably just give you longs up here. Maybe it just doesn't like the setup here at all. Here, let me turn off both models. Wait, maybe the 15-minute. Yeah, it's still reading the 15 minutes. So once the setup is done and it goes a little bit higher, it's gonna find a better setup up here. But yeah. Once again, guys, other than that, I'm pretty much, yeah, there it is. You see, so it's kind of just bugging out a little bit here because there's just kind of no setups here. So we kind of have to fix this a little bit though. It is kind of bugging out. So in the new update, that we'll make sure to fix it. Let me kind of screenshot it here just in case. But yeah, let me see here. But yeah, other than that, guys, once again, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I'm gonna put the announcement out and everything. If you guys can, whenever you guys see it, react to it. Show some love to it. And other than that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I will be on tomorrow. I probably won't be trading, but I will be on. Maybe doing some classes. Maybe some commentary for those that do want to trade. And yeah, but for me, I'm done for the week. I made more than enough money. I think I'm up about. Yesterday I made 360. Today I'm up 450. How much is that? That's like 900, I think. So hey, I'll take it. No matter what money I make, money is money. You know what I mean? We'll take it, man. But yeah, other than that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. Peace out, guys. Peace. And YouTube, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you guys made some money with me. And if you guys did, and you guys want to get access to the indicator, it is the first link in the description. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and send it over here in the chat if you guys want to get access to it. But if you guys do want to use it, guys, click this link, and then you guys can get access to it. It's super simple. You just install it onto your chart, and it will apply everything you need onto your chart. All right, guys. But other than that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get off, guys. I will be on tomorrow. But if you guys don't join, have a nice Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys whenever the